Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are jumping in here right away. This is the Goodwill in Worcester on Park Avenue. This is a location that I don't go to very frequently. Kind of jumped into the jeans. I recently updated my jeans inventory, more like I sorted it all out. And I'm in need of some jeans that are above a size 28, so I'm on the hunt for 29, 30s, and 31, 32s. And coming up, I find a really nice pair of Madewells, and of course, they are a size 26. I decide to pick them up because they are one of my favorite cuts, which is the vintage cropped, and they are a high rise. They're super cute, but yeah, we are a size 26, the perfect vintage crop, that's what they're called. Yeah, I'm always looking in larger sizes and it's hard to find like the fashionable jeans in that area. Yeah, so you take what you can get. These are a pair of Versace jeans and definitely caught my eye with the name, but I noticed that some of the thread on the back pockets was, coming undone. I don't think that this cobalt blue is a really desirable color, and the comps actually weren't that great, so I decided to leave those behind. I contemplated on picking up this Michael Kors, and later in my shopping trip I noticed a woman had it in her cart, so I was happy for her. It is nice. Some of the comps on these studded zebra pattern totes are upwards of $40, $50, but there was some issues on the corners. You can see that the corner here is a little bit worn. There's a very light stain, so I just didn't want to take it home. I thought these were so cute. These are Steve Madden slip-ons. Oh my goodness, hold the phone. Loved the little mermaid tail. These just made me really happy, so I put them in my cart and I walked around with them for a while, but after I did run some comps, I decided to put them back. This is a Vince jacket. I think this color is kind of trending, but I decided to leave it behind. It was old tag Vince, old tag Bowden. This is a little bit of a Y2K vibe to me, but not the right season, and I have an abundance of blazers, so left that behind. You guys, I was so in love with these lamps. They were $13 each. If Christmas was in front of me and not just in the rearview mirror, I would have bought these. I would have taken them home. Jay would have cried because he hates like bulky accessories for the house. I just thought these were absolutely priceless, and as I was checking out, there was a man in front of me who had them, and I was so happy for him. This is a new brand to me. It's called Woolovers, and this was like in brand new condition. The tag was beautiful. I searched high and low for any moth holes. Not necessarily my favorite color, but I'm thinking about getting that sweater. This is a Lululemon bathing suit top, which is really cute. The single bathing suit pieces, so either a top or a bottom at the store, are $2.99, so not bad. And this is an Athleta tank. I'm thinking about tank tops don't get the best return for me, but this was super affordable. This is an Everlane sweater that I found. What I don't notice here is that there is a small stain. Right here I'm looking at the texture because at first glance it looks like it's pilling, but it's almost like just this little texture to it. Then I realized that it is cashmere. I wish I could leave the volume up because they are playing This Is How We Do It. The soundtrack to this thrift store was the best. This Athleta sweatshirt, you can kind of see there on the right side of the sweatshirt, there is a little stain there. I didn't notice this at first. Funny also, sorry, my footage I filmed in slow motion, so I tried to speed it up, but you can still tell it's a little slow-mo, just for, a little added dramatic effect on why I decided to leave the Athleta sweatshirt behind. Then this mug I was completely obsessing over. This is so my style. If there were two, I would have brought them home. Again, trying to demonstrate some self-control. Isn't that a pretty mug? Just so natural. I think my camera is back to normal now. I contemplated getting these Tommy Bahama two-piece shirts, and this just had my Amazon bells going off. I decided to leave them behind because the comps weren't great and there was nothing to scan for Amazon. This is another shirt that I think is kind of funny, just given the clickbait. We talk about clickbait a lot in the YouTube world, and I thought it was kind of a cute shirt. I really liked this Talbot's jacket. This fall plaid is just so pretty, but I have just been picking up so much plaid. I decided to leave this behind, and I know this could have made me some money, but I did decide to leave that behind. And I don't know, that was a toss-up. I could have left the wool sweater behind and bought the jacket. Now that I'm looking back, I feel like the jacket may have sold better than the wool sweater will sell. But the reason I picked up the sweater was because it was a brand that was new to me, so I was giving that a shot. Here I am examining some of the things. I kind of found just a little corner of Goodwill that had some really good lighting. I'm really going over that sweater, and I think that's where I see the stain and decide to leave it behind. I'm folding the items that I want to keep. I have like my little thrifting routine, my rituals. Once I know I want something, I usually take it off the hanger, give it one last inspection, and then fold it so I know that I'm bringing it home with me. This is a piece by Soft Surroundings that I'm thinking about. It's really pretty. You can see how sheer it is. It has some pockets. Not sure about this just yet. An Athleta piece. We can talk about this in a little while. That's another nice lightweight piece. What do you guys think? Would you have picked up this sweater? The color is not a sweater that I tend to gravitate towards. This is, I think, Rebecca Taylor. Yeah, Rebecca Taylor. This was $5. Just an example of a shirt that I typically would not pick up. The color, I believe, was green, the half-off color. So I left that Rebecca Taylor shirt behind. And this is an Anthropologie piece that had some pilling. And I don't know, it just felt like a little bit of a dated style. I think this was $5. I also left this one behind. I just have a few things to share with you from that haul. Sorry, I'm standing here. I just grabbed some stuff from downstairs. I'm so excited that March is here and I am able to go thrifting again. But on this haul, I only picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. 8 items. I mean, I am usually like a 15 to 20 item girl. And honestly, if I had more time, I probably could have picked up more at this spot, but I'm just trying to be selective. And even these things, I'm looking at them like, are they gonna fly out of my closet? I don't know. But I felt pretty good. I tried to look through things, check on some comps and things like that, but let's just jump in. This is probably one of my favorite things that I picked up, and it's just Everlane, but it is cashmere and it has like little specks of white and black, and it's actually a little bit textured. So when I first saw it, I wasn't sure if it was pilled or not, so I had to look closely. Then when I got home, I noticed there was a little stain and I was so upset. It came out before I even washed it, but I washed it and line dried it and it's absolutely gorgeous. This has like 7 or 8 likes on it already. I posted it for $50, so we'll see how that does. I think I spent $43 in total. This nightgown I did end up grabbing from Soft Surroundings. This is just a really lightweight, just beautiful, feminine, cotton, airy nightgown. I think it's so pretty. It also has pockets. It has this rose detail here. This is a size small. I would say definitely would fit a size medium. I just think it's really pretty. I don't know who's wearing long nightgowns like this, but I feel like my Soft Surroundings fans will like this. I'm pretty selective with Soft Surroundings. I have not tried out their loungewear, and this was $2.99 or $3.99. I asked at the register how much it cost because I wasn't sure before I purchased it, but the price was really affordable, so I'm excited to. I think that's the only thing that's not listed in this whole haul. This is a new to me brand. I also talked about this in the Thrift With Me portion. I have to chill out on the wool sweaters, but I thought this was really pretty and it appears to have like never been worn. You know, when you see the tag, it looks flawless, and I wanted to try this brand out. It had some really good comps. It had some good comps. So I am hoping, yeah, this is like brand new. Nobody has ever washed this, at least. Maybe it's been worn once, but 100% wool, wool overs. Established in 1989. I'm not like huge on this color, but I really thought the pattern was nice, and I think it's a great piece. So hopefully there are still a few people looking for wool on March 1st. This was another one I wasn't sure about, but I ended up grabbing it. It is Athleta. This was $2.99, and it was a newer tag from Athleta. It's just like a lightweight tank top. So Athleta here.
and I thought it was really cute. So I grabbed this for $2.99. Oh, actually, I forgot to bring up the hot pink bathing suit top from Lululemon. I also ended up grabbing that, but I am planning to give that to my daughter. She, I think, like mixes her bathing suits, like she'll wear a black bottom with that. So I think I'm gonna give that to Angie because I could not find a size on it. There was no size dot. Instead of worrying about that, I'll see if she likes it, and if she doesn't, then I will list it on my own. This I thought was just a funny pickup, and I had no idea at the time when I saw this that it was associated with its merch from a big YouTuber named David Dobrik. My kids have talked about David Dobrik quite a bit. I personally have never watched any of his stuff, but this is his merch. And the company, it says fanjoy.co, which I think is kind of interesting. I went to this website and they basically promote all influencers' merchandise. So if you go to this link, it will bring you to all the different merch from different influencers. And I don't know how they select the influencers that they represent, but anyways, this is David Dobrik, clickbait. I thought it was really fun. I have this listed at $28. I think it was $4.99. Not gonna be a huge profit on this, but I think it's already got a couple likes and it was in really great condition. And honestly, I just thought it would make a cute thumbnail. This I was really excited about. Lots of Athleta here. This piece is just awesome. It's super, super lightweight. It's a V-neck. I mean, if this isn't my style, I don't know what is. It's lightweight, has like a nice hemline with like a little scoop slit on the side. But the best part is it is Athleta size 3X. I've never found plus size Athleta, let alone in a beautiful piece like this. This retailed for like $69 or $89. I have it listed for $55. There are none listed in this size. Has a couple likes on it, but honestly, if this was even a 1X, this would not be leaving my house. I love that top and it's so lightweight going into summer. I mean, I know myself as somebody who's like on the verge of plus size. I don't love to show my arms in the summer. I'm like that girl that wears like shirts and everyone's like, aren't you so hot? I'm like, yes, actually, I am very hot, but I also don't feel like sporting my arms right now. So I tend to wear, like this length is great for me. I'm working on that though. I just appreciate lightweight tops that have a little bit more coverage for summertime. So that was great. This was one of the first things I found when I got there and I was really excited. These are jeans from Madewell. They are a little bit distressed. They are a current tag. I think this is one of the newer tags. And the style is the perfect vintage crop. I really enjoy selling these jeans. These are a size 26, super high rise, really cute jeans. I think I have those listed $55, $60. I tend to list my Madewell high and take offers. You guys know me. That's kind of how I tend to do things. Madewell does pretty well. I usually sell Madewell for anywhere between like $38 and $50. Like that, I feel like, so I guess like 45 is probably like my average selling price for Madewell. I'm totally estimating. You can fact check me and go look at my comps. I don't really know. That's a feeling I have. This is also Athleta. I love this color. It's called Mineral Brown. But look at the back. This is the best part of the sweatshirt. It just has like a crossover in the back, nice and airy for the spring, hooded. Love this natural neutral color, so beautiful. This is also, I think this is from 2020 or 2019. This is the tag. So I have 3 Athleta pieces and 3 Athleta tags. It's hard to stay on top of these tags, but Athleta, Banana Republic, J. Crew, The Gap, they all, I think they're all the same company. They have a tag on the inside that will tell you the style number and the year it was released. So I use that little tag on the inside to be a guide sometimes. Like if I'm on the fence about a piece, if it's a real old style, I'll leave it behind. There was that pink hoodie that I was debating on. I held on to it for quite a bit of time at Goodwill, but in the end I decided to leave it behind. I wasn't like crazy about the style, and I feel like there was like a little stain, I think, which prompted me to leave it behind. So that's my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me. I release about 2 videos a week, and I also have a new channel called Time with Tata. I will link that in my description if you want to check it out. It's more lifestyle, and I also go live for the time being in every week to just check in with people, connect with everybody. I talk about reselling, my journey on Weight Watchers. This week's live, I talked about my skincare routine and I featured products that were both high-end and low-end, how I use them interchangeably. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You might want to check that out and subscribe to that channel if that's something you want to follow. But thank you so much. I will be back real soon with another haul because I am thrifting all month long and I'm so excited. I'll be back soon, everybody. Thanks so much. Bye.